People say that everything is going to be okay. Your time will come, just sit home and behave. But don't understand that anxiety follows. That's why when I walk around, my heart feels hollow. I don't like witnessing everyone's success, but see my own future crumble. So in the back of my head, I'm going psycho. I guess it's the continuation of an endless cycle of a man that yearns for greatness, but succumbs to evil and becomes his own witness. Of a person who lives too long and turns to his own wickedness. People really think that this Christian walk is easy, but they have no clue that there are times where we all just want to go crazy. The wisest man that wrote Proverbs couldn't even tame his second head. Sometimes I wish my mind would go brain dead, so I wouldn't have to question the voices inside my head, waiting for the opportunity when a girl could just tell me, go ahead. You see, it ain't easy for us, especially when it comes to life or death situations. See, for me, when my back's against the wall, I want to flee. But my mind gives me one command: subdue your pursuer and be free. My body responds accordingly and goes to work. I'm still that young, loving pacifist. But just like Gohan, I'll make this into a slaughterhouse with just my fist. I'm still learning the steps of brotherhood, and not all things I can fix. Sometimes I just don't think I fit. Just like chemistry between an acid and a base, we just don't mix. Steps on becoming an adult, I was drafted early. Father went out looking for a woman, that's his mission. While my mother and I was homeless, learning the art of survival, now that was a lesson. Very few understand that those that can smile big tend to suffer the most. Some of y'all stood side by side and I was told I was nothing but joy. You see, now that's a joke. I struggle with receiving love, but love's what I give the most. I just want to know if it's genuine, not made up, it just comes from within. Sometimes I just feel like I'm in a war zone. I just want to give up and not try. God, I'm chasing you. Don't you hear my battle cry? Your word says in 2 Corinthians 10:5, casting down arguments and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, bringing every thought into captivity to the obedience of Christ. I just don't know. I just don't know. So I don't know who's listening. I'm telling you now, I don't know what to do. So to all believers out there, I'm asking for your help. To those that don't believe or really don't care, I just ask for your help as well. No matter what you believe, there's some type of sympathy you have, or some way you can relate. So for this next phase, I just ask if y'all could walk me through this. So now, I'm sure outside of me, some of y'all struggle with fighting against your thoughts, me included. So right now we're just gonna walk through this together. Start speaking life to our own selves. Now, if I recall, I was envious of others' success. My path is not theirs. This is my walk, my story. This is where my journey begins. I went through hardship, but I refused to let the hardship define me. So I renewed my mind, so I can be free. Not giving in to my second head, placing ice on it so I can finally rest in my bed. Learning from my past outside my home, so I can understand why my struggles keep reoccurring. So I came up with a plan, so I will no longer be part of this cycle of this pain and hurting. My brother, even if we are polar opposites, that is fine and okay. Leave no man behind, that is my motto. So even if we fight, just know I'll come back and make things right. The strong were made to help and protect the weak. And when I decided to abuse it, he made me meek. As I stand here, you see but one. When I speak, you hear who I serve. When I walk, you will see the many. For it isn't just I that speak to you today, but the many that I have encountered. We
we stand here today speaking to you by His divine grace. This is a divine appointment that we meet today. Last but not least, God, just like Elijah, He witnessed your supernatural voice and heard your voice in a small, still voice. I guess I was just looking for something big, but neglecting the small things you have to do. What I yearn to hear is your voice again. So I just ask, as I continue walking in your name, please, help me discern your voice from the thoughts inside my head.